Welcome back, everybody. Now, before I go ahead and show you how to write good titles and product descriptions, I want to show you how to set the shipping and the shipping rates in your Shopify store. Now, here's the thing. You may be shipping from multiple suppliers. You're going to have to use your own common sense here. If you are shipping from multiple dropship suppliers, that means you're going to have to come up with some kind of average rate, some kind of average shipping that you can charge across the board, which is going to work out reasonably okay for you. If you are only shipping from one supplier, it's going to be a lot easier. Now, here's the thing. I do get a lot of questions from students about shipping rates. What should I set as my shipping rate? This is a question that I get quite a lot. Well, the thing is, you have to decide what you're going to charge for shipping. And there's a couple of ways to go about this. You obviously need to know what your total cost is going to be from the supplier. So what does the supplier actually charge you for shipping that order to the customer? So what do they charge you in total for the fulfillment of it, the dropship part of it? Sometimes that's free and sometimes they charge a small amount. And for the shipping, what is their shipping rates? So you need to know the total cost you're going to pay the supplier before you decide to set the price for your product in your store and then set the shipping as well, so that overall you're making a profit. So there's no answer to that. I cannot say to you, this is what you put for your shipping rate, because it's going to be different for different stores, different types of products, the suppliers you're using, what kind of profit you want to get, and that kind of thing. So it's something that you need to work out for yourself. So you can set your shipping zones, and then you can set shipping either by price of the order or by weight. Now, I've added two shipping zones here. I've added domestic shipping zone, which is shipping within Ireland, and I have added the rest of the world. So I've added two shipping rates for Ireland: standard delivery for orders up to £29.99, and I've set that at £2.95, and then delivery for €30 and up, so orders of €30 and up, I've set them at free. Now the rest of the world I have set here as a standard rate of €20. And the reason I would do that is because if I only wanted to sell within Ireland, I didn't really want orders from other countries, I'd set the shipping rate extortionately high so that if I do get visitors from other countries coming here and going to add products to cart, and when they get to checkout and they see the extortionately high shipping, they're not going to check out. It has happened to me on occasion, because we can't block people from coming to our website. That's impossible. And we can't block people from adding products to the cart. We can just dissuade them from placing the order in the first place. But let's say I did want to ship all over the world. In that case, I would not have this here. Now, let's just go ahead and let's just see how it works to add a shipping zone. So I'm going to click on Add Shipping Zone, and I'm going to say United Kingdom. In fact, I'm just going to say Europe. No, actually, I'm going to say United States. This is just the zone name for my reference, so customers don't see this. And I'm going to add the country. I'm going to add just United States. Now there's a choice. You can do price-based rates or weight-based rates. I tend to find price-based rates are easier, especially when you're drop shipping. So I'm going to add a rate here, and I'm going to call this, I'm going to call it standard shipping, standard, and order range from 0, and I'm going to say 100 euro. No, 99.99. This is the best way to do it. And I don't want to offer free shipping. If I did, I'd tick this box. I want to set it at £6.95. Done. Now I want to add another price-based rate for the United States. And this time, this is free shipping. And it's from 100 and to no limit, no maximum. And this is the free shipping. Done. So now what I have is I have the standard shipping rate for the United States. So if anyone orders from my store from the US, this is what they pay. If they place an order up to $99.99, they pay $6.95. If they place an order of 100 or over, 100 euro or over, they don't pay anything. It's free shipping. And this will show at the checkout when they get to the checkout. So I'm going to go ahead and click save there. And now if I just go back to shipping again, and now I can see that I have a new shipping rule here for orders from the United States. I still have my original shipping zone, domestic, and I still have the rest of the world unchanged. If you ever want to delete a shipping zone, that's quite easy. You just click on it, and then we just hit delete zone down here. So you can add and delete zones as much as you like. And once you've added these zones, then shipping cost is automatically calculated at the checkout as per what you set up here. So if a visitor comes to my store from Ireland, they place an order, it's automatically detected they are from Ireland, and the shipping rates will be calculated accordingly to what I've put in here. Okay, so that's shipping rates. And to begin with, if you're just not sure at all what to set for your shipping rates when you're just starting out, I recommend you just set up some very standard shipping rates. Well, you'll know the country that you plan to sell in, so you could set up a very general shipping rate for that country and then something for the rest of the world. If you don't want to ship to the rest of the world, perhaps your supplier only ships to the country that you want to sell in, perhaps only ships to US, perhaps only ships within Australia. In that case, you can set a really, really high shipping rate, extortionately high shipping rate for the rest of the world. You could even set it something ridiculous like $100 or something like that to make sure you don't get any orders. And if you get the odd one coming through, you can hit refund. And you can process refunds from right here within Shopify. No problem at all, just a click of a button. And you do that under orders. I can't show you here because there are no orders on this store, but if there were, I could just go ahead and click a refund on an order if it hadn't been fulfilled at that point. All right, folks, so that's shipping rates. If you have any confusion at all over this, please do ask in the Q&A.